we have, all of us have seen COVID happened, and it was quite serious, a pandemic, right? Again, recently in China, there was this whole respiratory, disease coming in, which was affecting child and slightly older age people, or people who have lesser immunity, right? Uh, is there, what was that at that point in time? Because I'm sure a lot of people were panicking. People who have invested in stocks, they were also like, yeah, dusra pandemic is coming in, and I don't know what will happen with my portfolio, what will happen across, and all that, right? And people were getting ready just in case if something happens like that. So what really happened? What was that?
The COVID virus came in 2019.
Yeah.
It was a very large pandemic, killing a lot of people all across the world, starting in that Wuhan district in China, spreading everywhere.
And the whole
I
lockdown
don't think there was
happened in
any country that was spared, only maybe Antarctica, but because there's no human life.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, every city of every town, village, everywhere COVID was there, and
Right.
we don't need to go into it. We all know what happened.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we don't want something like that to happen, because I know how flushed with work I was, calls here, calls there, there was no sleep for literally for a year and a half. It was very difficult and disastrous. Lot of people lost a lot of family, lot of people lost businesses, lot of people lost a lot of everything in their life.
2021, I was admitted for 5 days.
So there are people who have lost everything, families, money, businesses, stock portfolios, all just disappeared and vanished. We don't want something like that.
Right.
Well, this new virus, I think, is called the Metapneumovirus. This is again an old 20, 30-year-old virus.
Okay.
The problem with virus is it does not stay the same. It multiplies, it mutates.
Right.
Every time it mutates, its structure changes. Its structure changes and then it multiplies, it mutates, it multiplies, right? So a medicine that you make for a particular virus today will not work on it tomorrow, because it structurally changed. What is this medicine is designed to work on something which it has changed.
Right.
So that is the problem with viruses.
Got it.
So this metapneumovirus is a respiratory virus only. It causes anywhere from a stuffy nose to nose block, to nasal discharge, to ear pain, to ear discharge, to respiratory infections, to cough, to bronchitis, bronchiolitis features.
Right.
There are basic medications that work for it. Now, generally, all these respiratory infections occur in colder climates.
Okay.
China is way colder than India.
Got it.
And I think because of COVID, everybody is also increased their guard. That distance, that overcrowding is being avoided, trying to clean their hands more often. Soap and water is enough. And nobody wants another thing to happen.
Correct.
I think this metapneumo was not a panic, but it was more of let's be careful.
Yeah.
Kind of a feeling that lot of people, lot of businesses got. In a way is good.
Got it. Yeah.
Maybe that's why we don't have it today. And I hope we continue to do what we are doing so that this doesn't come and affect our lives and businesses and families.
Right. Got it. So, as in the future, do you see this sort of a situation coming back again, something like COVID?
What I foresee are a viral infection can always become more and more serious, right? Why? Is because it mutates and structurally changes, and when it mutates, what I mean is the form and DNA, certain changes occur.
Right.
So medicine that you make for this form, by the time it's made ready and come, it'll take a few months, maybe a year.
Right.
By that time, this virus is not the same. It has changed.
Got it.
So how it affects you will change. This medicine is not going to work on it.
Right. Okay.
Or it could, but generally it doesn't.
Right.
So how it multiplies, how it mutates, no one knows. Unless we catch that and identify and make something against it that kills it.
Yeah.
By then, this is changed.
Right.
That's the main problem.